I feel like I should whisper. I should be whispering at this time of morning. I don't know why. Always when it's early and it's still dark outside, I feel like I should be whispering. I never thought we would be starting a vlog by saying that we are heading to London. We are driving to London this morning to go to a Land Rover event in Belgravia. A Christmas Land Rover event, apparently, where everybody decks out their Defenders in Christmas attire. We all come and admire the Defenders. I don't really know what to expect. It's right up our street. We absolutely love Defenders. I would love to just go and spend the day looking at Defenders that are all decked out for Christmas. I'm gonna put Kiwi's fleece on and her little antlers. She's been bringing so much joy with her Christmas outfit. So yeah, we have a very early start. I'm about to set off. It's not even 6:30. I had such a late night last night trying to get my video exported and uploaded. Please go give that one a like. I'll link it here. It's the Dalesford one. Kiwi and I went for Dalesford brunch together and tried the new dog menu in the leg bar, and it was lovely. So please go give that a like. There's lots of lovely Christmas content coming up, so please subscribe so you don't miss that. I think it is going to rain and we've got a long walk the other side. Yeah, so we're parking at Marylebone and then gonna walk over to Belgravia, which I think is about a half an hour walk. I don't know London. I don't know how to navigate London. It's not gonna be fun in the rain, but all the Defenders will make it worth it. All the Christmas Defenders. You want to be in the video, or are you going back to bed? You want to be in the video? Okay, you can be in the video. A much better candidate than my face. I'm sure it will be worth it. We're just going to try and take it easy. It's going to be the busiest place Kiwi's ever been. Kiwi's never been to a city. Unless Poole counts as a city. I don't know if Poole is a city, but it's the busiest place she's been. We're going to see how she does. If you've never been to London, you are not a London dog. And I was half tempted, and I still am, to like dress so country just to make sure that nobody thinks that we belong there. So Kiwi's gonna go in her country fleece. I was contemplating my Barber and wellies, and it probably would be more sensible than what I'm wearing. I don't know if little suede boots are a good idea. We also want to try and check out some like dog-friendly cafes in Belgravia, so I also want to look vaguely presentable. Oh, whether to wear my nice coat in the rain. It's not going to be fun wearing a woolen coat in the rain. Excuse me, what are you trying to achieve here? What are you trying to achieve? You want this? You can't have it. Kiwi, it's part of the filming equipment. No, you can't have it, Kiwi. Or do you have something to say for yourself? Do you have something to say about the plans for the day? Would you like to go? Shall we go to London? I don't know if you're going to enjoy it, Kiwi, but we'll give it a go, and then at least we know for next time. Not that there's ever been a time we've thought to go to London except now for a Land Rover event, obviously. If there are any cool dog-friendly activities to do in London, let us know if you want us to check anything out there. I'm sure the opportunities are vast, just the stress is also maximum. Alright then. Shall we hit the rainy road? I think we will. Good job. Okay, good. Right, so we've made it here. I think it is so evident that we don't belong here, but it's a slow Sunday morning. Thankfully, it's quite quiet. We parked at Marylebone in the NCP. Now we're just walking to where the event is, which it's about a 40-minute walk, I think. I'd much rather walk than try to get the tube or try to get a cab with Kiwi. It's just not really going to work out very well. So we're just going to have a stroll. London's a bit scary for us, but Kiwi's already bringing so much joy. You're going to sit for the road? Yes, sweet. Very good. Thank you.
It's the sweetest thing I ever saw.
Oh, thank you. You too.
What happened when it's on Christmas?
She's still adorable. She's
You'll have
still,
another outfit.
yeah, definitely. Sit for the road.
So well behaved. Wow.
Okay, good.
Have a good day.
You too. Kiwi's in her little Christmas antlers. Look at her, little reindeer walking down the street, and everyone's smiling, and it makes me smile so much, makes me so happy. I just hope she copes okay with how busy it's probably going to be, but I think there might be other dogs there, so she won't be on her own. Okay, good. She look like a kiwi. She look like you. Clever. So nice walking through London when it is completely dead like this. There is basically no one else around, so we get to take it in and not have the scary crowds. It does mean not a lot's open, and it's quite a significant walk. We're enjoying it all the same, and we'll get there. Looks like we'll still make it on time. Maybe we'll grab a coffee along the way or something. So we're still a little bit far away, but I think we can see loads of landies driving in all decked out, and it's making me so excited. And now we're still, I think, still about a 5-minute walk away, but I can see loads of them parked over there. Oh my goodness, why am I so excited about it? I don't know, I just love the idea of like dressing up your Land Rover for Christmas. Like, look, dogs and people with Santa hats. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think this is where we want to be. So pretty. Morning.
Morning.
Okay, we walked around the Land Rover event a couple of times, and you honestly could spend hours there. There are so much details. What people have managed to achieve is very impressive. Did you see the gingerbread one? I hope I got some good footage of that one. Sorry, Kiwi's pulling me. That was, I think, probably the one that I thought was the most impressive there. What did you think? There were some drones and stuff flying overhead. I would love to see the drone footage of that. So now we're just going to go and try and find a coffee somewhere in a dog-friendly spot, hopefully somewhere where Kiwi is welcome, and we can just snuggle down and have a coffee because we've done a lot of walking already. Definitely wore the wrong gear. Just sit for the road. Very good. It's nice to see in the centre of London things that feel familiar and look like home, because everybody there looked like they were from the Cotswolds. And Kiwi brought so much joy, as always. I'm sure she would even without her little Christmas outfit, but everybody loves the little Christmas outfit. A recommendation we've had is Tom Tom Cafe. I think it's on Elizabeth Street. I don't know London at all, so I'm honestly just wondering. I do want to walk everywhere because I don't want to try and get the tube or a cab with Kiwi. So can you even take dogs in London taxis? I don't even know. I don't know how to navigate London with my dog. I should have asked for recommendations ahead of time, really, shouldn't I? I'm sure we'll find somewhere. So everywhere we tried to get in was far too busy, so we're walking yet again. I feel like we've walked miles already today. It's only about 10:30 and I definitely wore the wrong gear. Really hoping, come on Dalesford, come through for us, have a coffee, me and Kiwi. I hope dogs are welcome. You just never know. With some places just let dogs outside, and then obviously I can't go in and order with her. So just fingers crossed for Dalesford. They've never let us down before. What do you make of it? Morning. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me. Hi. Dogs are allowed in the cafe upstairs? Not upstairs, is it outside? Yeah? Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. Come on. Do you want me to get the door?
Sorry.
Are you going in? Do you want help?
Yes, thank you. Sorry.
That's okay.
So cute.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Ah, that's good. You first.
Oh, thank you very much. Come on.
Very pretty.
She does. She's very cold. She wanted to in the pool. I lived in New Zealand.
It's a lovely place, isn't it?
It is beautiful.
Yeah, I've got family out there.
So
Yes,
lucky.
yes, it's gorgeous.
I'm going in March.
Are you? For the first time?
No, it'll be the second time.
Second time.
Yeah, my son's moved out there now.
Oh wow, okay, so you're going to visit him?
Yeah, I visit him. He's killed the dog. I've got a grandchild, but I've got a granddoggy.
Granddoggy, amazing. The best guy.
You've got cold ears.
Yeah, she's been shivering outside, bless her. We went to see all the Land Rovers. Yeah.
See them drive past.
She's done the square. She's doing so well. This is tough, fighting my entire instinct just to run away. Every time I get somewhere crowded, I just want to go and hide away until it dies down, but it's not going to die down. This is getting into the busy part of the day. It's definitely not going to die down. I just realised I didn't have my mic on the entire time. Actual idiot. Yeah, so we've come to Chestnut Bakery, and it's honestly crazy busy, so we can't get a seat. We've managed to get this little perch, but then I can't go up and order because I can't leave Kiwi here to keep the seat, and I can't go up and order, so I don't know what to do. Honestly, I kind of just want a coffee and to sit here to keep her warm, but yeah, struggling to juggle everything. As we were walking in, I helped some people get in, held the door open for them to get their bags in, and a gentleman fixed Kiwi's handlers for her. They had fallen down her face. Now we're just perched in the corner trying to decide what to do, because honestly it's just a bit overwhelming for me. Kiwi's doing so well. She's doing so much better than I expected. Her demeanour is very calm, considering this must be completely overwhelming for her. She's never been anywhere as busy as this, and yeah, she's just taking it in her stride. Apart from being a little bit cold, she's doing really well. I'm really proud of her. But yeah, I'm slightly worried about her energy levels and her getting tired and cold. She just wants to snuggle somewhere, but obviously it's not very conducive to that, sadly. Yeah, we might have to retreat to the car if we can't find anywhere to perch. Enjoy everywhere you go. Listen to the jingle bells. We might have to abandon this plan, sadly. It does look very good, but even if I got to take away, I couldn't really carry everything. It's just so overwhelming. Looks very nice in there, but it's honestly too busy, and we can't hold a spot and go up and order, so we were a bit stuck, to be honest. It's getting overwhelming, even to the point where I just had to wait to try and make an exit because there were so many people trying to come in at once. So we might just find somewhere to get a takeaway coffee and some snacks or something for the road. It's much earlier than I wanted to leave, but I don't really know what else to do unless I feel like queuing for ages to get in somewhere. And I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. I don't know if we have it in us. Tom Tom Cafe, and this is the one we really wanted to go to. The queue has been like that all day since we left the event. Sorry. Since we left the event, so I've been unable to even face standing in that queue. And the other one is only dog friendly on the outside, so we can't go in and order. So we'll probably just try and find the car and drive back to the Cotswolds. It's a bit overwhelming for us. Huh? Yeah, of course. You want to say hello?
Hola, Chiqui. How are you? So cute. Yes. How old is?
She's 3.
Oh.
Yeah, she still looks tiny, doesn't she? She's doing very well. It's her first time in London.
Okay, maybe it's too big for you. It's okay, don't worry. Too noisy, maybe.
Yeah, very noisy.
So cute.
Doing so
Thank you
well.
so much.
Have a good day. So that's the queue for the cafe that we wanted to go to. So we're not doing that. Nah. It's very busy, hey? Pre-warning, I'm pretty grumpy. I'm sorry, I am. Kiwi and I are soaked to the bone. We got into London for the Land Rover event at 8:22, about then. Sorry, I'm just feeling a bit awkward because there's somebody watching me in the car park. Somebody who works here who told me to walk down the ramp. It says no pedestrians on the ramp, and I was like, how do you get back to your car? Because all the doors to the stairs say they're alarmed. So how are you supposed to get back to the car? He said you just walk down the ramp, but then there's a massive sign saying no pedestrians on the ramp. So I was a bit confused, and I think I'm just grumpy because we and I couldn't get in anywhere. We couldn't get in anywhere to sit down. There are some dog-friendly places, but most of them are the limited research that I did do, and I did some along the way as well, trying to find dog-friendly places, and everywhere is like dog-friendly outside, so I can't go in and order anything. I went into this nice bakery. I couldn't get a seat. Well, I managed to get like a little perch. I wanted to be inside somewhere for Kiwi because she started to get cold. So we did manage to sit outside in Dalesford and have some breakfast. Dogs weren't allowed in the cafe, so I couldn't use the bathroom or sit inside with Kiwi. So she was stuck outside in the rain all day, as was I. She started to get really cold, so I was like, okay, we'll move on to a coffee spot where I can bring her in. So I found a dog-friendly bakery. We got there, it was lovely. The atmosphere seemed really nice in there. It would be somewhere I'd like to go, and I managed to sit in one of the windows, just perched there, and I would have been very happy there, but then I couldn't go and order because then I would just immediately lose a seat. Like, it was completely crowded. So I sat there for 2 minutes and then just decided to abandon it. I decided to walk back to Marylebone, which is where the car park is, so that I'd have got the walk out the way, and then we could just sit in a cafe somewhere, get warm and dry, and then drive home. Kiwi's probably going to throw up, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I found a nice bakery. What was it called? Watch House, or the Watch House? I'm probably going to throw up, aren't you? Found a bakery called Watch House in Marylebone. Looked lovely. Again, there was too much of a queue, so I decided, okay, we'll just get takeaway and go to the car. I got takeaway, pastries and a coffee. They'd run out of carrier bags, so they only had like the pastry bags. Just torrential rain, so I was juggling the pastry bags, the coffee, Kiwi, my phone, trying to navigate, and I put NCP in the map, and it took me 24 minutes in the wrong direction. It wasn't the right car park, and on the way the pastry bags got completely soaked and all the pastries fell on the floor and Kiwi ate them. So she's probably going to throw those up. and she's so hungry at the moment. Normally if she picks something up and I don't want her to have it and I say drop it, she drops it, but she is so ravenous at the moment because we're looking into some health issues that she has going on at the moment that's causing her to lose a lot of weight rapidly and just be completely ravenous all the time. Yeah, that wasn't fun. We're just gonna go home. I'm sorry, this is a bit of a downer. Maybe London was a bad idea. The only saving grace is Kiwi brought so much joy. Everyone wanted to take a photo with her. I couldn't even film any of it because the rain was so bad and I was trying to navigate and I didn't have enough hands, and my camera probably would have perished in the rain anyway. But she brought so many smiles, so much joy. I really should have put branding on her for the channel. It would have been we maybe could have got more subscribers because yeah, people loved her. And she did bring a lot of smiles, and that was the only saving grace because I was very grumpy. I don't remember being this grumpy. Like, there's always so much to be grateful for, and I realise, zoomed out, I'm walking through London in my nice warm knitwear, my hat, big coat. I think I have ruined my shoes. These shoes were a stupid choice anyway. So yeah, I appreciate from the outside. It's easy to lose perspective when you're so uncomfortable in your body, when you're soaked through and your feet really hurt and you've walked 30 minutes in the wrong direction, hobbled 30 minutes in the wrong direction. So yeah, I understand there's still a lot to be grateful for, but I just don't remember being this grumpy for a very long time. And I guess the rain can really dampen your spirits, especially when there's nowhere just to snuggle up. Kiwi really wanted to just snuggle and get warm and dry, and I did too, somewhere with a nice coffee. Come on, London. Get your act together, London. Where are the dog-friendly places? It just wasn't our day. And sometimes it's not, I'm sure lots of people today will go home and tell their friends and family about the little reindeer dog that they saw in London today. I'm pretty sure that is going to happen because Kiwi's photo was taken many, many times today. I'm desperate for a wee. Haven't been able to even have a wee anywhere in London since we got in at 8:22. It's now 2:45. The day didn't turn out how I envisaged. So yeah, I hope you're having a better Saturday than us, and it's not even Saturday, it's Sunday. What the hell am I saying? I hope you're having a better Sunday and you stayed out of the rain, maybe did something nice and festive, and we will see you next time, hopefully for a happier dog-friendly adventure. If you have any dog-friendly recommendations, actually dog-friendly, and maybe ones where you can come on your own with your dog. Let's go home. Bye everyone.